something fun today that I wanted to do last year and didn't get the chance to. In Charlotte, there is this Greater Charlotte Book Crawl. It's an Instagram page. It's a whole entire thing. There are 25 independent bookstores that participate. And today, my goal is to visit 8 of them. I'm gonna try to get these in before spring break is over. Let's go to the first one. I don't even know what it's called, but I have the list and I'm gonna go look at it and I'll show you when I get there. Regular used bookstore. I didn't get to finish looking at the fiction books because this woman was there and she was coughing and blowing her nose and it was really grossing me out. So I had to go to a different area of the store because what I'm not trying to do is get sick. But I didn't get to finish looking at the books that I was looking at. Oh well. On to the next location. Hopefully this next one will be a better experience than this one. This was just kind of like a regular used bookstore that you would find anywhere. But I know some of the others are more like cute little places. So we'll see what's next. Okay, I liked that place. I did absolutely walk right past it because they didn't have a sign out front. Like the signs on the outside of the building, but it's like a covered walkway. So if you're walking under the walkway, you have no idea where the store is. I saw like the books in the window. I just didn't know that that was the store. That sounds really stupid, but it was kind of hidden. Anyways, I really liked that place. It was almost like an independent Barnes and Noble. And that's the best way I know how to describe it. It also kind of gave like Hallmark vibes, and I don't really know how to explain that. It was just very like light-hearted feeling, like just very wholesome. I liked it. I would come back here. In fact, I should share my goal, I guess, dream, if you will. Actually, I really want to do this. Whenever this channel does become monetized, my dream is to take 10% of my earnings to buy books to donate to little free libraries, and I would definitely come here to get books. I feel like this would be a really good place to get them because they're new, nice books, but it's also not like buying them off Amazon, you know? It's like supporting a nice local place, but the books are still in good condition. I don't know. That's my dream. It'll probably start off like buying books from Goodwill, but eventually I would really like to be able to like buy nice new books to donate to little free libraries. That's my dream. Anyways, moving on to the next bookstore. I've only been to 2. This one was much better than the first one, so I'm glad to have the good experience. It's getting hot out now. It's the middle of the afternoon, so I'm not surprised by that. But now we're going kind of more towards the city where some of the other stores are. I think the next one is one that I've already been to. I'm pretty sure the next one is that one. I've been to this place. It's really cute. I'm excited to go back. Let's go. This may mean nothing to you, but I found this collection of the Lemonade War series for $8. And you may be thinking, if you saw my video a while back, don't you have a copy of the Lemonade War? Yes, I do. However, this has all 3 books, and I feel like this is the perfect copy for read-alouds in my classroom. And if my students don't love this as much as they are supposed to, so help them, because this is the best. I'm so excited. I got it for $8. This whole entire thing. So happy. Didn't need to buy anything, but I couldn't say no to this. This is just too good an opportunity to pass up. And it's supporting a really cute independent bookstore. So, it's a double win. There's also just enough chapters that we could read one a day, I think, until the last day of school. Now, that might be a little tricky with testing, but I'm gonna find a way to make it work, because we read the first book with my 3rd grade practicum 3 years ago and loved it. So I'm really hopeful to have just a fun thing. Why do the most ginormous vehicles have to park next to me today? Also, I pulled in and I was going to turn my lights off, and I opened my gas tank. I'm not at a gas station, so that's how tired I still am, even after this whole week of break. Anyways, let's go check out this store. It's still so hot, but I'm glad I found a shady spot. Okay, that was fun. I would like to come back for the cafe. This is also a used bookstore, but it's like connected to the Habitat for Humanity, so I think that's interesting. I wonder if they actually like share proceeds somehow. I don't really know, but they have a cafe and there's like an upstairs where you can sit and eat, and I would like to come back and do that. This actually, it's kind of hard to get to, but it's not that bad. I could come back. But the issue is, it is almost 6 o'clock, and some of the other, actually I think all of the other stores on my list close at 6, and they're in a town that's like 30 minutes from here. So there's no way that I'm getting to those today. So I will probably either have to go tomorrow or Sunday, or even save it for next weekend. Not sure, but that's it for today. So I think I'm just going to sit here in the shade and read and film another one of my shorts for my reading a chapter for every new subscriber until 1,000, which is so crazy how close it is. But I think I'm going to sit and read a chapter, film a short, and then I will head back because I'm getting hungry and I have lots of food at home. So all the tempting treats and things that I've seen out and about today, I want, but I'm not getting. I also bought food today, so anyways, I'm gonna read a chapter and then I'll go home. But that has nothing to do with this video, so I'm gonna stop rambling. Okay, it is the next day and I have about an hour to visit 3 of the other places that I didn't get to yesterday. I realized that one of the places still on my list is more in the area that I was in yesterday. I just miscategorized it as being down here. So might only go to 2 places here and then another one that's more where I was yesterday. However, I only have about an hour to go to these 2 places because they close at 6 o'clock. And I've never been here before, so I'm parked in a parking lot that I think is free parking. And I think I'm okay. There's like a festival going on, so I feel like it has to be okay, right? I hope so. I get very nervous about parking situations. But I think it's fine. It doesn't seem like anything crazy is happening. I don't see anyone paying, although everyone I've seen thus far looks slightly questionable. But anyways, I'm gonna go try to find this first bookstore. I have to walk a little bit and then I will come back and try the other one. But yeah, let's go find this first one. It looks really cute online, so hopefully it is in person. Okay, the store itself was really cute. I like that it has a lot of good quality books. It's not a used bookstore. They're all new. They also had some books that had sprayed edges that almost looked like they did them themselves, which is cool. There were also like really cute bookmarks and things. I like that store. It was a little crowded, I think because there's like a festival going on, so people are like walking through. I would like to go back when it's more empty because it is kind of narrow, and I would like to be like the only one there be able to look at stuff. But like I was saying yesterday, whenever I finally get to do what I'm wanting to do with buying books to donate for little free libraries, I would definitely come back here because I feel like those would be some good options. I also could see myself, like if there was a certain book that I was wanting, definitely go there to get a copy. They had some really pretty Kristen Hanna books with sprayed edges also that I was like really wanting, but good thing I'm short because I couldn't reach them, or that could have been really bad for my wallet. But they were really pretty. I think I included a clip so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but I've got to get to the next store because it's going to close in about 50 minutes, so got to get over there and then see what that store's like. This was the one I was most excited to go to. I just wish that the festival wasn't going on because I did not like the vibes. But the store itself is cute. So, okay. Well, it said I was there. I didn't see it. I'm uncomfortable. I don't like this area. So, I'm out of here. I'm going to the next place. That one wasn't my favorite one. It's not, I don't know, it's just the vibes are off. Like when you can walk into a store and it just feels peaceful, I love that. I had a few experiences like that, but this just felt like any other store to me. It wasn't like a used bookstore, like they're all new books, but some of the like merch that they had has like crass quotes and language, and I don't know, it just to me throws me off. It just kind of sets an atmosphere that I don't personally feel welcome in, and I didn't feel comfortable. My three favorite, I think, are the store that I had already been to, the one that I told you guys was kind of like a independent Barnes & Noble, I think is what I called it, and then the one that I was just at earlier. I don't love the like town that it's in. It was very stressful, but I really liked that little shop. I think those three I would go back to and I would actually purchase from. But the others were just kind of like regular stores. They didn't really feel like places that I would be like going out of my way to go to, I guess. Unless I'm like looking for something specific and they had it. But I'm glad to have done this. It was a fun little adventure. I would like to find more like cute little independent bookstores, kind of like the one in Camp North End, the one in Monroe, and then the one that's like the independent Barnes & Noble. A lot of these were just kind of like used bookstore vibes. Oh, I also will go back to Julia's for the cafe. And I feel like if they're connected with Habitat for Humanity, like that's kind of like buying books at Goodwill. They had good sales. I think that I would go back there to get thrifted books. Forgot all about that one. But yeah, overall, that was my experience with this. It's a fun little thing. I'm not going to all 25 of the bookstores on the book crawl. I didn't get like the passport or anything. Maybe I'll do it next year. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Some of the places were really hard to get to and kind of stressful, but it was good to like go new places and explore and kind of see where I would like to go back to. Anyway, I've said the same thing 4 different times. So that's everything for this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know which of these looked like the place that you would want to go to the most. And subscribe if you haven't already, because if you've watched this whole video and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You need to be subscribed. That sounded so harsh, but you should. You should go ahead and subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 if I'm not there already by the time you're watching this. Okay, that's everything. I'm gonna stop rambling and go home because it's hot and I need to get back to reading the books I already own. I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.